Barb, thank you. To our top story now, the percentage of Hoosiers with at least a bachelor's degree is well below neighboring states and the national average. It is viewed as a critical issue for future economic growth in the state. Indiana has just announced a partnership with Western Governors University on a new and very unique education initiative aimed at getting more Hoosiers college education. WGU Indiana will be an online competency-based university measuring students' proficiency in an area of study rather than credit hours. This week on Inside Indiana Business Radio, Governor MItch Daniels said Indiana's low number of college grads, one of the reasons for this initiative.
The reason I'm bringing it here is really as our eighth state university is it goes straight at that problem. It is aimed at anybody can enroll, but it is really aimed at people 26 years and above. It's online, competency-based, which means you proceed at your own pace from your own home, and it's ideal for people who have families, jobs, or other commitments and still want to add a degree to improve their prospects in life.
And Indiana native Allison Barber will serve as Chancellor of WGU Indiana. She joins me now in studio with more. And Allison, welcome to the program.
Thanks, Gary.
We talked about this. This is a unique partnership. First of all, the Western Governors University, created by governors 15 years ago or so, right? Give us a thumbnail of the university.
So about 12 years ago, 19 governors came together and realized that there was a missing element as we think about adult education and advanced degrees. And they realized because adults are working full-time, many of them, they can't also go to regular traditional schools. So they created Western Governors University and said, not only will we create a university that's completely online, but we're going to create a university that's competency-based. And so what all of our research tells us is that adults come to higher education knowing different things and learning at different rates. So WGU Indiana and the parent organization WGU said, why don't we create a model that really facilitates adult learning and education?
And this is especially unique because this is Indiana, the first state to actually have its own university, if you will.
That's right. So I'm especially pleased and excited, since I'm a Hoosier, that Indiana, thanks to Governor Daniels and his vision and commitment and other leaders here in the state, of really saying, well, how do we help facilitate expanded access to higher education to folks in Indiana? So no other state has done this yet, and it's really taking the parent company and the backbone of WGU that started 12 years ago and saying, let's put more focus on it and really reach out to people in this state and make it easy for them to advance their careers.
Talk about access to education. Cost is always a major issue, obviously, and the cost of this university is, I guess, a fraction of what a typical online university
You're exactly right. WGU Indiana is about 1/3 to 1/2 the cost of other online universities. It's about similar to state universities, but we don't receive any ongoing state subsidies. So we're a nonprofit fully sustained on our tuition.
And there is a partnership, again, with Ivy Tech Community College, so another relationship here within the state.
Sure. So Ivy Tech has partnered with us, so people who come out of the Ivy Tech program can easily transition right into WGU Indiana and finish out and receive a bachelor's and go on to receive a master's. We have about 50 accredited degrees in our program.
Access to education and Hoosiers actually completing college, a major issue for the state. I think you talked to business leaders that certainly they bring that home. Do you see Western Governors University, Indiana, as playing a major role in addressing that problem?
I do. I think, first of all, it helps our Hoosiers, right? So everybody does better in society when they can really either finish their degree or maybe transition into a new degree. So it helps our individuals in the state, which is exciting. The second thing is that helps our businesses, our communities, and will help our state. Very good. Absolutely, it's a key to the success.
All right. Allison Barber, welcome back to Indiana.
Thanks, good to be back.
Congratulations. We'll be following your progress at WGU. Thanks.